Sweetie,
What?
what are we doing in the bathroom?
Well, we are setting up episode number 6.
6.
What is it called?
Boo Boo in Belize.
In episode number 4, our friend Lunabelle said we left you with a cliffhanger. So in today's episode, we're going to talk about what's up with septic systems in Belize. Hey, poop happens. I'm Deidre, and this is Terrence, and this is our journey towards building a vacation rental in Belize. We're getting cozy at the key. Now, in today's episode number 6, Boo Boo in Belize, we are indeed going to talk about septics, cisterns, and solar in Belize, particularly Ambergris Key, San Pedro town. Now, let me tell you, we are so spoiled in the U.S. when it comes to sewage and septic systems. But there are lots of other countries like Belize and her surrounding islands. Sewage and septics are two different things. Now, most of downtown San Pedro and some of the surrounding areas are connected to the city's sewage treatment plant, but most of the outer-lying areas or regions are not. If not, you're going to need an individual septic system. It's like your own personal sewage processing unit. Here's a hint, especially if you're vacationing in Belize or on the islands. If you can flush toilet paper, you're probably on city sewage. If you cannot flush toilet paper, more than likely you're on a septic system. Technically, you can flush biodegradable, eco-friendly toilet paper, but it could potentially clog your septic and you'll need a pro to come and clean it out. The larger hotels, resorts, and condos we stayed in allowed us to flush the toilet paper, but the little condo I stay in while I'm building does not. Yeah, we're not doing that. We are going to plan ahead so that our guests will be comfortable. That means, yes, biodegradable toilet paper, green clean periodically, and I'm sure that we will probably have a regular pro come and clean out our system. We want you to flush away at Cozy Key, but toilet paper only, okay? Now then, this is a typical septic system. It's more traditional and more commonly what you will find in Belize and the islands. Generally, these come with a separate underground portion that's called a soakaway. Yeah, you get the idea. Now, aerobic systems or aerated systems are starting to be required and used more frequently. They are more eco-friendly, especially for use on the islands, but yes, they will cost you more. A traditional system is around $1,500 to $3,000 Belize, depending on the size, which is determined by bedrooms and occupancy or usage. Now then, when it comes to water, many places are also on city water. If you are on city water, you need to have a contractor build a water meter to connect to the water. Duh. We've got a guy named Devin who's an electrician and a plumber, and our contractor Antonio, who are building and installing all of our septic and water stuff. So I think all total this was around $3,000 to $4,000. Once you've got your water ready to go, your meter ready to go, then you connect by calling Belize Water Services, BWS. Now, if you're not on city water, you've got to get a cistern to collect rainwater. But here's the deal. It doesn't always rain enough to keep your cistern full. So with a cistern, you will probably always have to compensate by buying water and having it filled. Secret Beach is one such place. Yep, this is an aerial shot of Secret Beach. This is somebody's home on Secret Beach. It looks like it's a Mennonite home, wooden, of course, and Secret Beach is super popular and very pretty, I hear, but it's all off-grid. That means you've got to get septic, cistern, and solar. Now, most of the island, Ambergris Caye, is on city electric, especially south of the bridge through Belize Electric Limited, or Bell. Here's the deal. You have to build a meter post for your property. These are also called a service entry post. Your personal service entry post holds your electric meter. Duh. Your meter then connects to the city electric post, and hopefully there's one nearby the area where you are. I suggest you look for one as you're searching out properties to buy. This one happens to be near our property, and we didn't even know it was there until it was time to build our own meter post. Thankfully, it was. If there is no city post nearby, it could take a long time getting electricity because you'll need the city to install their own post nearby in your region for that zoning. When there is a city meter post, the city will come out and connect their post to your meter. If you're an individual, you will need a local Social Security card, Belizean Social Security card, to be able to get residential electricity, power, water, and most utilities. Or if you establish a business, you will need to have your trade license and business or company stamp in order to get your power connected. And then you'll need to have your electrician connect your meter post to the breaker that your electrician or your contractor, your builder, adds to your house. Let me tell you, we have never thought water, power, and poo processing could be so beautiful, but our contractor Antonio did an excellent job building our septic, building our meter post, and we're really pleased with Devin, who's going to connect it all up for us. Which leads us to lesson number 6, know your needs. All right, let's go over all the lessons right now. Lesson number 1, mistakes cost money. Number 2, double check Belize versus US dollars. Number 3, communicate. Number 4, timing is everything. Number 5, give yourself plenty of time. And number 6, know your needs. Oh my goodness, there could potentially be major problems and delays with your building permit, possibly even fines, if you do not find out what is needed in your particular area. There are different kinds of septic systems, so know what you need for your area. That means you'll need to do your own research, and you'll need to understand what you are researching, right? Because the truth is, your highly capable, skilled, and talented builder, electrician, plumber, or contractor who has been doing the same thing the same way for years and years may not actually know what's new, necessary, or even legal for your region. I'm going to put links to all the city companies in the description. And until next week, this is D and T. Keep getting cozy with us as we're building in Belize.